For today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a pretty decent Marshalls and TJ Maxx haul. Now this is a collective haul. I wanted to say I even picked up most of these products or some of these products 2-ish, 3-ish months ago. And then some products fairly recently, so it's from a while. They do have most of these products in stores still, so if you guys want to get them, then they should have it there. But I have this huge bag here of just like tons of stuff. This is so beyond heavy. So the first thing that I needed were some of these to-go cups. I actually don't have tons of tumblers around. I feel like I used to have a lot, but they just happen to always disappear, the reusable ones. So I just picked up this one because Mikey and I needed just some cups, you know, to grab and go with. These were only $3.99. They had like this snow styled one or like Christmas ones, really cute ones. These are pretty large. How big is this? 16-ounce cups. So I feel like that should last. Like you can put a lot in there. I don't know if it'll last a long time because there's only 8 cups in there, but I'm excited for the meantime. Next, I picked up the Morphe Lisa Frank Blend Brush Kit. I thought that this was just way too cute to pass up on. I really only bought it because it's Lisa Frank. And Morphe does have pretty decent brushes, but most of the time I don't really get attracted to everything that they have. But for this one, it really just hit home and it made me feel like I was 7 again, which could be a nice feeling at times. So here are the 6 brushes. I think the handles are adorable and you get some eye and face brushes. I'm totally gonna use these ASAP. And this was actually one of my recent finds. I literally just found this last week. The makeup bag is also spacious. So I feel like you can just throw in more brushes in here and keep this as a brush pouch, makeup. I mean, look at this little guy. He is so yummy, reminds me of Cleona. Cleo! Next, I picked up the ABH makeup remover wipes. I've been seeing this at TJ Maxx and Marshalls for a while now, but I don't know if I've ever purchased these. These were only $3.99 and there are 30 sheets in here. I'm trying to cut down on purchasing makeup removing wipes just because it could be very wasteful. So until I figure out something else that works for me, I did end up purchasing one of these, and I know that this will just, it lasts me forever. I don't use one every day. It could last me for like 2-3 months. They feel ultra saturated. Maybe a drop oily too. And they have an interesting smell. I'll keep you posted. So this I also purchased a little bit ago. I actually forgot about this one. This is the Creme Shop makeup removing wipes. This has 60, so this is gonna last me even longer than that one. And this was also $3.99. I don't really purchase a lot from the Creme Shop, but I feel like time and time again, I keep seeing their products at the stores and they're just so cute. This is like, they have Hello Kitty goods. They have like little like Winnie the Pooh piglet. I just think it's adorable. It says Goodbye Oil, Dirt, Water, and Waterproof Makeup. And this is made with rose water for like sensitive skin. I also ended up purchasing the Jaclyn Hill concealer. And this is in the shade Fair Light Yellow. I usually don't get yellowy type of concealers, but when I looked at this one and the other ones that they had in the store, this one just seemed like it would work out best for me. And honestly, for $6.99, I think this is originally like, I don't know, 20 something bucks. It seems really nice. I think the color should work out well. And it has a little bit like a thicker feel to it. Plus the packaging is super luxe and very pretty. I don't know if I would ever purchase this for the full price, but for $7, you really cannot go wrong. I think the quality is great. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be obsessed. Okay, next they had the Sephora Collection Cream Blush Quad at the stores. This is the Clean Velvet Blush Quad. For $6.99, they had this one, and then I think a different color story, maybe like for deeper skin tones, but I felt like this might work out really well for me just because I loved the shades. There's like a little slingy thing here. And here are what the colors look like. So pretty. So the funny story with this one is I saw it at Marshalls. Yeah, Marshalls. And there was a Sephora literally like in the same like lot area. And they had it there as well for $18. And I was like, it just looks so good. And I'm like, I really want to go back. So I ended up going back and getting this. Because it's just so like, it's so crazy to me that they both have them at the same time. And this is like heavily reduced in price, you know? Here are what the shades look like. So pretty. And I feel like they might even dry down as more like satin matte finish. So, because they seem like they're blendable, but not overly like they're not so slippery, you know? Also with these kind of blush palettes, I love mixing the shades. I won't always only use one color. Here are what, it seems so velvety. and so like smooth. So pretty. I love the colors, especially this one. I also picked up the Jaclyn Cosmetics oil. This was only $7.99, and this is called the Skin Perfecting Oil Primer. I did smell this already. I have to say it smells really weird. Like it just does not smell like good at all. But I didn't know that until after I purchased it, and I didn't want to return it or whatever. I love oils for applying foundation. I usually apply it, basically I apply my oil and then I apply my foundation, or sometimes I'll just take 2 pumps or 1.5 pumps of a foundation, put it on my hand, and then put 2 or 3 drops of any oil that I have, mix it, and then apply. But 9 out of 10 times I will end up applying an oil. I just feel like sometimes it could thin out the foundation, but I feel like it sits better on my skin. It looks healthier, it looks more real on my face, you know? Yeah, this just has a very strong smell. I can't really put my finger on it. Maybe like a strong oil smell. I'm not sure. Also, like I was saying, if there's a foundation that has a very thick consistency, I want to see how this feels. I do love to use foundation for that. Oil for that too, just to thin it out a bit, because I like full coverage, but I don't like when the foundation is thicker than thick. But the consistency of this does feel really nice. Most of the oils I do purchase sink in really quickly, and I feel like this does have a similar formula to other oils that I have. This is available still on Ulta for like 30 something bucks. Maybe the way it smells, it's supposed to smell like that. It doesn't smell bad, it just has like a strong oil smell. I don't know what that means, but okay, next I did purchase a few more items from the Jaclyn Cosmetics brand, because honestly when I saw them at the stores, I was like, there's just no way. And you can't pass up the affordable price tag. Would I purchase these for full price, like I said with the concealer? I don't know, most probably not. I mean, I purchased a few for liquid lipsticks on sale even like at Ulta. So I don't know if I would purchase for the full price, but because they're so accessible now in the stores, I'm like, you know, I'd love to give the items a go. So I have 2 brushes here. This is the highlighter brush, and this was $6.99. It's the JH03. I think these were actually the first 2 items I saw at the stores from this brand. Oh my gosh, and when I saw it, I was like, I had to do a double take. I really like the size of this brush for highlighter. I have a few other highlighter brushes and they're fantastic. I love them, but I just thought that this one was just so unique and different and just perfectly sized for highlighter. I think it would be just awesome, and it will really pack a punch, you know, on the face. So plus it's so nice and very smooth. Beautiful. So there's that, and then I also picked up the J01, no H, just J01, and this was $7.99, so $1 more. And this is the powder brush. Yeah, here is what it looks like. Again, it's really nice and very soft. I can even use this for highlighter if I really want to, or I don't know, I'm sure I'll find something to use this for, but it's definitely not like a good face all over powder. It's so small compared to the other one. You guys can see the sizes. We got the highlighter and the powder brush. Amazing quality though, so I'm not mad about this one. Next I have the First Aid Beauty Sugar Plum. You know the song, You're My Sugar Plum? I love it, and it reminded me of this. I thought it was just like a must. This was $5.99 and it smells amazing. I'm always on the lookout for solid hand creams. I have my drawer of hand creams literally right in front of my face, so I have no excuse to not put on hand creams. And I will tell you, I actually have been putting on hand cream pretty regularly, and I want to say I see a little bit of a difference, but this smells so good. Yeah, it's just like a light plummy scent, but you still could smell like the First Aid Beauty product in there too. I feel like all the products kind of have a similar scent, but I felt like this was nice for this time of the year. And some of you might call me crazy. I purchased like so many of these Onyx Bathhouse body scrubs, but I love them. So these are actually fall-ish type of scents. I know that they have a lot more wintry scents now, which I might get or might not because I have so many of these already and I want to finish them before I get a billion more. But these I know I purchased about 2-ish months ago. It just was in the bag till I accumulated a bunch to share with you guys. So first I have the Look on the Bright Cider Life. Look on the bright side of life, but this is Cider Life. These are $5.99 each and they're amazing, fantastic body scrubs. A lot of you guys told me I got you hooked on these. They're literally candy in a jar. Yum for your body. It has cranberry, and you could smell a lot of that. I also like that it's like a two-tone color. It's like deeper pink here and then lighter pink on the bottom there. It's definitely an experience to use in the shower, let me tell ya. Then I picked up the Celebrate body scrub. This has flower blossom with Moroccan oil. I actually forgot how these smell, but if I picked up 4, they have to have had smelled amazing. What am I saying? This has more of like a cleaner smell. How do I describe this? I don't know, it almost smells like a bar of soap just in a scrub. Yeah, it has like a very flowery smell to it. Then I picked up the Sunflower Fields Forever body scrub. This has basically sunflower oil, but it doesn't actually like say the scent, like what, do you know what I mean? Like what is it supposed to smell like? Yum, this has a very sweet, almost like candy smell to it, but it's not like overpowering. It's so good. Probably my favorite from the other two that I showed you guys. And then I picked up Happy Fall Y'all, and this has almond oil, but again, it doesn't say actually what it's supposed to smell like. I know they switched their packaging, and in the past they used to say, now they don't. And this one has a two-tone colors too, so you have like this color and the blue on the bottom. I'm not gonna lie, this is not my favorite. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this, but you do smell a lot of the almond in there with a hint of pumpkin. So I'm not sure I'm in love with that combination. If I use this once or twice and I'm not really feeling it, maybe I'll give it to my mom. I feel like she might really enjoy that. So those were pretty much the items I picked up from TJ and Marshalls. It's definitely not like a ton, but I feel like, you know, it's still an exciting amount. I also did end up going to Nordstrom Rack recently, and I picked up both of these beanies. I do tend to wear beanies quite often because with this wig, the front part just looks really fake and I really don't love it on my head. So now that it's winter, I have a reason to wear beanies forever, which even if it wouldn't be, I probably would still wear these. But this was only $12.97. It's by Steve Madden. I think it's so cute. I think it was maybe from one of their older collections. I tried to find it online, but I couldn't, and it has such a nice fuzzy feel. I cannot wait to wear this one. And then I already wore this one in, I want to say a few videos. A bunch of you guys were obsessed, and so when I saw this in the store, I'm like, it's so cute, so I had to grab and go. This just has like smiley faces all over it, and it's from the David and Young brand, if that helps any of you guys. And this was also around $12.99, $13.99. So I pretty much got both of these for roughly about 25-ish bucks, which I think is pretty good because I have other beanies that were $30, $40 on their own. So if you're looking for nice beanies, you know, it's getting cold. I mean, on the East Coast. So if you're from the East Coast and it's kind of freezing and you're looking for something warm to wear on your head, Nordstrom Rack has it hooked up with beanies. So that's pretty much it. I know it was more like a beauty type of haul, but there are just a few other items that I need to pick up, like some house towels. That would be really nice. I need to pick up just glassware, tumblers that are not, or cups, you know, to go, that are reusable and not disposable. So different things like that, and I know like now is like the perfect time to shop there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm looking forward to your comments, and I'll see you all in my next one.